Okay, so today we're gonna do "Money Changes Everything" by the Smiths, and ain't that title the truth? Anyway, I see apparently that this is a instrumental, and I think I have a couple more Smith songs to go, and I think a couple of them, including this one, are instrumentals. So anyway, we're gonna plow on through this, see what's going on, and see what kind of stuff we're dealing with today. So let's get into it and go. I feel like I'm floating. Well, country. Very wavy. If that makes sense. Almost some "How Soon Is Now" here. Okay, so Money Changes Everything by the Smiths. Like I said, an instrumental here, but there is still things to talk about. And yeah, again, I like the title. Like I said, the title, I mean, it's pretty truthful. And I was also looking here at just about the song, and I see that Brian Ferry from Roxy Music, which I did react to a Roxy Music song before, and I really liked the song. But anyway, apparently he covered the song. Anyway, it says "The Right Stuff" is a song by Brian Ferry of Roxy Music, but this was a solo thing. It said the song was co-written by Johnny Marr and adapted from the Smiths' instrumental B-side to Big Mouth Strikes Again. Money Changes Everything. When Marr was asked about the collaboration in interview, he said Ferry didn't know who I was, but he was looking for co-writers, and someone suggested me to him. Someone played him some Smiths records, and he went, "Oh, this guy plays guitar all right." So he invited me down to the studio. Brian Ferry was an old hero of Marr's, and it was great to work with him. But the end result was he's a bit blow-waved. I'm not really sure what that means, but I guess it's kind of, I guess it's not the best adjective here. It says Guy Pratt, or maybe Guy Pratt, who played bass with Ferry during this period, tells it differently in his book. Ferry heard Money Changes Everything and had the genius idea of putting vocals on it to have a hit. Their then guitar player Chester could play the intro but couldn't play it. So he couldn't play the rest of the song. And so Ferry enlisted Johnny Marr himself to play on the track. So obviously here, when I was thinking about the song while I was playing, I was thinking what Morrissey could have done here, to sing on it. And obviously, Brian Ferry did that later on. So yeah, it really, I guess, helped him out. And I mean, yeah, it's great music. It's great. It's a great instrumental, and I'm sure it's really right up Ferry's alley. I was gonna say aisle, but alley. And yeah, I really like the instrumental. I mean, the instrumental. I mean, like I said, there was some country flavor in there, I thought. And then near, I guess, getting to the end, Marr was doing the same effect he did on the beginning of How Soon Is Now, which, as I've said, is my favorite Smith song. And so anytime I hear that kind of a same effect on his guitar, it makes me happy. And yeah, again, I mean, on drums, Mike Joyce on drums, again, I always like his drumming. It sounded very powerful here. And also, I guess this was 1987 here for this song. Since I've been listening, I don't know, in my spare time, I've been listening to more of Huey Lewis in the News, which is, I don't know, very random. But when I'm thinking about it, just the little bit of country flair and but the same kind of rock style does give me a little bit of a Huey Lewis feel. I don't know. I've been listening to more of that, so maybe that's why it's just in my head. But that's what I was feeling anyway. And yeah, I guess for the about on Genius.com, it says one of the few instrumental tracks by the Smiths, Money Changes Everything, was released as a B-side to Big Mouth Strikes Again, and was later included on the compilation album The World Won't Listen. The song was originally called The Right Stuff. And then, yeah, it's The Right Stuff by Brian Ferry is the song that he came up with. So yeah, obviously I guess Marr helped him out here. I think I'm getting all this right here from what I'm reading. And yeah, so The World Won't Listen. And I mean, again, an instrumental. I think I've heard one instrumental from the Smiths before, and it doesn't bother me. I just like the sound of the Smiths. And I don't know if Morrissey was on this track or not doing any instruments, but it says in the personnel he was doing vocals, but obviously there was no vocals here, so I don't know what they're on about there. But yeah, nice little instrumental overall. I mean, my goodness, I'm doing every Smith song here, so I gotta, you gotta do every one, and an instrumental counts. So anyway, I guess that's about it. That's really all I can say. I should give The Right Stuff by Brian Ferry a try just to see what's going on there. And also, I haven't reacted to Roxy Music or Ferry in a long time. So anyway, something to think about. Yeah, so thanks for watching, I guess. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, everything like that. Really appreciate all the support. And yeah, again, not too many Smiths tracks left, but it's been quite the ride. So anyway, thanks for watching again. I'll talk to you guys again soon. All right. Oh, yeah.